Lovely, that's that done. Slot that into there. Chat on chat. Lovely. Wait a little bit while that happens. Few people in here first. Hello to everyone who's joined straight on there. Who's actually got the house? Let's see, who's actually... There we go. I'll just default. Actually, do what I don't want. We're gonna get rid of the tyres, and we're just gonna look at the colours of the tyres of the cars. Save a bit of space up on your screen. Hello, Mrs. Carl. How are you? Speedy. I mean, I reckon. I don't even know if it'll be about spinning. I think it's going to be about him going deep. What mark was it? Almighty Evan. Okay, Almighty Evan on a fast lap right now. Let's actually. What's the button? That's the button. As we had a Ferrari there. So on board currently with Almighty Evan as he's going for his first fast lap in Q3. Obviously full qualifying through RPR. I will have, obviously Highway's not here tonight because he's working. I will have someone joining me, just wait, he's just copying the update because he didn't get back home till late, so I will have someone else joining, and then I'll do a full-on proper introduction because I feel it's wrong to do an introduction without my co-commentator here. That's a really nice corner from Whitey Evan. Tell you what, watching these Formula 1 cars go around the tracks and how they stick just makes me a bit jealous compared to playing Gran Turismo and literally fighting the car. I'm all good, thank you, Mrs. Carl. So Almighty Evan comes across the line in the Q1, sorry, 117.9. Decent little lap time there. Is it a good enough banker though? Alan Hudson with a 119, so I think that 117 is looking alright. What we've got coming across. Oh, Lulu dives into the pits. Three things dives into the pits. So Rob, what can Rob do? Come around the final corner now. And 120.1 there for a Rob. I think he's going to need to better that a little bit. Still got that Ferrari down there. Is that Hepburn? I'm pretty sure someone just got Hepburn. Hepburn's been struggling. So then we've got Scotty, he's going to come across the line. What can Scotty do? Needs a good little banker here. And it's going to be a 118.5, so Evan's time looking pretty good. I don't know if Evan's going to have to go out again. I think he'll be alright with that. We've got Carl there with a 119.6, good little lap time from Carl. Now put some pressure on Rob. Rob knows now he needs to improve. Erez with the 118.0, so a decent little lap time from Erez. We're trying to kind of gauge if anyone else needs to go out again. Obviously, Evan, he'll be diving in the pits, he's about a second down. Else we've got coming around there. That's Hudson, so he'll be diving in the pits as well. We're going to have everyone pretty much diving into the pits, I think. We've got Johnny Stokes on an outlap, but we've got Alex. Alex actually further around. We'll jump on board with Alex here. Cheeky little broadcast. Look at that. Look at that angle. It's all about the angles, boys and girls. So Alex here, coming around the final corner, about to start his first fast lap of the session. What can he do? can jump on board with him now. It's coming down into turn 1. Late braking, throws it in there, keeps on the track. Little bit of a squiggle through turns 2 and then into turn 3 here. Nicely controlled around this turn 4. Can catch you out actually because it kind of narrows off. I think it's kind of more, you think it's smoother than it really is. On around down now, turn 5. It's a nice slow corner, short shifting up there so the back end, so it doesn't lose traction. Put a little left hand kink here, and now through this quite fast one right-handed, then you slow down in here. This one very easy to lose the traction and end up back down on the hill. He's got this long sweeping uphill left-hander there into this little right, nice and fast. Oh, hang on, actually no, he got that stopped alright actually. A little bit of a squiggle on the way out, but not too bad. Here he comes now, slows down here. He's going to get a nice, yeah, he's actually going to get a nice little cheeky little slipstream here, which, let's see what he can do. And actually, no, he's not going to benefit enough. He should be fine, he's not going to get any dirty air, but he's not going to benefit enough of the slipstream there. And that person's gone into pits anyway, so it's going to be Alex across the line and a 1:18.7, so there we go, that puts him 4th currently. This car, I think there's a glitch car, yeah, well, I mean, the car being 5th, I mean, at 1:19.1, like, it's definitely going to have some people, like, squeaky bum time. Let's see what else we've got. So Johnny Stokes, we'll see what that lap time going to be. He's coming across the line and a 1:18.1, so a few little duck times. We'll see a lot of people banking, so that makes Almighty Evans' time pretty tasty for this Q1 session. Still over 10 minutes left, according to my screen. Hepburn still going out there, is obviously struggling with the no assist side of it. See what he can do. Let's jump on board with him and see what he's doing. He's still got plenty of fuel. I think he's just, oh, he's coming in the pits. Well, might jump on board with him then. Speedy usually comes up late. Avi's out there, Mr. Smooth. Actually, we'll jump on board with Mr. Smooth. I'm expecting big things from Avi. Always do. Can never write him off. Always very good as he comes through this now. This is the key. Not getting on the power too early. Does it nicely. Short shifts up there. Bit of a bog down though. We've got this kind of uphill little left into this fast right. Nice wide. Look at that. That's a lovely line. Nice and wide. Getting onto the apex. Sticks tight to the curb there before sweeping back out. Through this little tight left-hander here. And here we go now. On the run to the final corner. We're going to get a bit of a slipstream. Tried to get it. He's going to cross the line. It's going to be a 1:17.8, and Avi goes top of the timesheets of the Q1, 1:17.8. So I think I'm going to say Avi, Evan, Erez, Johnny, and I think the top 4 are definitely fine. I don't think the top 4 will need to go out again. I think that's pretty safe to say that they're actually probably okay. I think it's going to... Oh, I was about to say, I was just about to go through Scotty and Alex is actually picking up some gravel on those tyres there. Look at those little pebbles on there. Because he's got like cornflakes or something on his tyres. And then he gets off the track again onto the grass. He's cleaning them off, is he? He's obviously moving out the way, but... Oh no, get some more gravel. Just getting a bit more weight there, just in case he gets put on a weighbridge. El Stefano there. I'm waiting to see. So if El Stefano's out, I feel like Moylan's going to come out. Because these two go hand in hand. Moylan always wants a slipstream. I could see it happening. It's Q1. It's not necessarily needed, I suppose. They could maybe give it a cheeky practice. So Hepburn's on an outlap again. Let's see what he can do. Go broadcast. It's got a little while to go, to be fair. Free sync. Yeah, let's go on board with free sync. He's invalidated. Invalidated onto that lap. So that Alex, obviously we've just seen that. Carl. Let's go. Let's have a little look at Carl. Carl's coming across the line. He's slightly up in his time actually, so this could be a slight improvement. 0.3 of a second, 1:18.8 there. Has Carl been practicing, Mrs. Carl? I feel like Carl's been practicing. That's a good time from Carl, you know. Still not getting ahead of Alex. Close enough to Scotty. But I mean, there's quite a few. You've got El Stefano, you've got Moylan to go out, Hepburn. Hepburn's obviously still struggling. I mean, he's only 18, so there's only 3 slots. No, he's been ill. Has he actually been ill, Miss Carl, or has he been telling you he's been ill so that he can practice? Or is it actually you racing and you just haven't told us? So El Stefano looking quite good so far. Come around a second to last turn on the runner, so he's gonna want a low 118 at least. He's gonna need a pretty knowing that there's only 3 spaces. I mean, Al Jadif is already out, so that only leaves 2 people to go out. So Carl's actually looking pretty good. It was to get a 119.0. I feel like I mean, Rob's out. Speedy's just gone out now. Dutch face there. I mean, oh hello. There goes Hepburn again. As we said, Hepburn is struggling. Oh, so I don't think we're going to see Hepburn. He's got to get a lap in first. And to be fair, if he gets a lap in, he could make it through. I think everyone that's kind of there now is kind of safe. There's only kind of one place. I mean, you've got to beat a 120, I suppose, though. That's one thing that Hepburn will have to do. So here's Speedy, about to start his fast lap. I'm going to jump on board. Let's see how he's doing it. Oh, straight off the track there. Didn't invalidate, though, so I can get it going. Doesn't really need to do anything special here, Joe, because he can literally kind of pot around, not have too much care in the world. Moylan's going for kind of a one-lap wonder, try and get himself up there. It's kind of safe, knowing he only has to be the 120.1 from Rob, and Speedy goes deep. How many times did we say Speedy was going to go deep, Hobo? I feel like we've seen one. I feel like we're going to see at least another one on this lap. I reckon 2 per lap, mate. Coming through here. Going it down into this right-hand corner. Gets it tight to the apex. Nice on the throttle. Holds it pretty steady. Doesn't try to go for the outside and cut back in. At least 15 times deep. Wow. That'd be a world record. I think it's impossible for him to go deep now. I think he's missed a chance. I thought he might go deep one more time, but he's made it now to a nice easy sweep. He's going to come across the line. Has to beat the 120 at least. That's going to be easily done. 118.0 there. 3rd place for Speedy. Nice little lap time. Wasn't even the cleanest. Went off at the start. So Speedy looks like he's got a bit of pace. We've got Moylan now on his out lap. Who else? We've got Hudsojo. I really don't think, I mean, Rob's out, so people just need to beat their 120. McDutchface 117.5 there from the Dutchface. Nice, nice lap time there for Q1 for McDutchface. I mean, Hepburn with the 144. I mean, he's still in it. So even though Rob is out, 120.1 though. I mean, he's put him above him, which bodes well. 3-6 in the pits. 3-6 needs to get out the pits, and that he is. So we've got GGC still, and Moylan. Moylan was on his hot lap. Let's see what he's got on him. Go through sector 2 now. Oh, a little bit snaky there. It's going to go into a slow one. Needs to be careful on the power. Oh, there he goes. That could have ended a little bit nastily for Moylan. Could have easily lost it. It again doesn't need to do anything special on this lap. Just needs to make it through. And here he is. The one and only. Oh, Moylan's validated. Here he is, my co-commentator Dixie Singh. How are you, Singh?
Hiya, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Been waiting to do an introduction till you turned up, because I didn't want to do an introduction without you.
Oh, okay. That's nice of you.
Oh, no, mate. I'm just that sort of guy. Just that sort of guy. So, yeah, not too bad. Just about to finish Q1. Moylan's just invalidated, so he's going to have to go again. We've got Al Jadifa out, and Rob is out, but he did set a time, but because he's out, it's already put him behind. So there's only really like... There's only like one person who's kind of going to miss out, sort of thing.
Do you want to send me an invite during
Yeah, we'll do something, mate.
You could send it after the Q1 if you want. It's not good. I'll just watch the broadcast.
We're pretty much just finished here. We're just waiting for Moylan to finish his lap. It's gone like purple, so I'm expecting the timesheets to light up here. Then I'll send you an invite thing for getting into Q2.
Cool. Yeah, I've been watching the broadcast. Everyone seems to be struggling around this track a little bit.
Yeah, it did seem like that, doesn't it? I think I've only seen like kind of one kind of nice lap. There goes Moylan with a 1:17.587. That puts him second. That gets him through. So it's only kind of... So we've got Hepburn there. He's on his outlap. 3Sync has... Oh, he's invalidated. Does he have... I mean, that's... If he's invalidated right there on the last corner, if that yellow flag thing would F off, then I could happily see if he's got another chance to do it. But he's invalidated this and next lap as well. Yellow 2 sector going to go? He's got a minute left. Oh, I tell you what, that's going to be really close. I think he might actually just about make it, but he's going to have to go like pretty much full chat through sync, and then just try and get a lap in. He doesn't even need to, you know, do too much. Hepburn's now dropped behind obviously because he hasn't beaten Rob's time. So we could see, we're going to see probably two people dropping out. One will be Hepburn, and 3Sync possibly, unless he can get around in time.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to.
Oh, he's going to be tight. I mean, it was 1 minute as he was coming through like the first kind of two corners, but obviously he's done most of that straight. But it's like a, I mean, a 1:17-ish lap. I don't think that's going to be that much time. I think he's going to struggle. Definitely giving it a go though. Yeah. No, I think he'll get close and he'll be coming around like the last final corner or something. I wish. I mean, I think Hepburn's spun, but it's annoying. That's fine, but it's just annoying. But that they put the bloody yellow flag thing right over the timing. Oh, and 3Sync has gone deep. That's pretty much completely cucked him. 10 seconds left. Nah, he's not done it. So 3Sync, we lose 3Sync as well. So we lose Rob, Hepburn, 3Sync, and Al Jadifa here. That's I don't think 3Sync will be too happy about that. Probably would have been expecting. It's quite. I don't know. With like us losing Rob, Hepburn struggling, and Al Jadifa retiring after like just going around doing his setup. It's almost like a certified like Q2 there. I think he'll be a bit disappointed with that. Let's. A lot, mate. Yeah, a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll have to do a little tally chart. Hang on, let's get him. Send you an invite. I thought you were in this. Okay, no, cool. Right, there we go. So, missing out. Oh, let's just do that. Beautiful. Here we go. So missing out, getting in through to Q2. We've got Robson Racer, Hepburn, 3Sync, and Al Jadifa. Al Jadifa just popping out, doing a quick lap time, and then well, a quick lap to get the setup done, and then coming in pits and retiring. 3Sync obviously invalidating, and then not been having enough time to get round. Hepburn obviously trying no assists, has been struggling, but he's trying his best, so that's good. He's still there, still got rounds to set a time, and then Rob obviously crashing out after his 1:20. Otherwise, I feel like Rob will be the most annoyed here. Rob could have easily got that done.
Did he go for a proper run? I feel like he's got more pace than that.
Yeah, well, he kind of done his first lap like the kind of banker lap, and then that was kind of it. And then he crashed out, so he didn't have much chance. Why is it still saying it's on this stupid screen? Hobo, can you turn your mic up, please, Amar?
I can try. I think
Put
it's
it right in your mouth, mate. Why is it not? I'm not. Yeah, okay, it's not on that screen anymore. So that's that done. So we'll do that, and while that's going on, I will quickly just jump off YouTube, go to Discord so I can do the stand-ins. RPR. Season stand-ins. Right. Alright. 7 one's up. Beautiful. So we'll quickly do a quick rundown of the driver stand-ins. So after round 7, we've got Moylan leading the way on 111 points. Second place we've got Johnny Stokes on 97. Third place we've got Avi on 84. Fourth place we've got James Owl on 79. Fifth place we've got Alex on 63. Sixth place we've got Chubb on 57. Seventh place we've got Scotty on 50. Eighth place we've got McDutchface on 38. Ninth place we've got Erez on 30. 10th place we've got Sade on 26. 11th place we've got El Stefano on 17. 12th place we've got Al Jadifa on 12. 13th place we've got Wumax on 10. 14th place we've got Hudsojo on 6. Joint 15th we've got GGC and Speedy both on 4 points. 17th we have got Rob on 2. 18th place we've got Lulu on 1. And then Carl and Booker sharing the bottom spot on 0 points there. So Morning's actually got a 14 point lead. It's not a massive lead, but it's a decent little lead, especially at this stage of the season. And then going into the constructor standings, we've got the Ferrari leading the way of Johnny and Chubb on 154. Second place we've got the McLaren of Moylan and El Stefano on 128. Third place we've got the AlphaTauri of McDutchface and James Owl on 117. Fourth place we've got Aston Martin of Avi and Erez on 100. Oh, sorry, no. The AlphaTauri of McDutchface and James Owl on 117. Fourth place Aston Martin of Avi and Erez on 114. Fifth place we've got Red Bull of Scotty and Alex on 113. So that's very, very close there between fourth and fifth. To be fair, third, fourth and fifth are all pretty close. Sixth place we've got the Mercedes of Sade and Wumax on 61. Seventh place we've got the Haas of Carl and Al Jadifa on 12. Eighth place we've got the Williams of Rob and Lulu on 7. Ninth place we've got the Alpine of Hudsojo and Booker on 6. And coming in last we've got the Alfa Romeo of Speedy and GGC on 5 points. So there's the two standings there. And then quickly go back to YouTube because I'm doing this all on my phone, so I have to kind of go back and forth. Okay.
Everyone's just going on their out laps.
Yeah, so who's third?
Mediums.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the tyre detail up for people now because it's actually worth seeing it for Q2 because it's obviously what you're going to start on. So, Evan, we'll go on board with Evan actually, see what he's got. Obviously, he had quite a quick time in the Q1. Ooh, looks like a bit of oversteer there. Caught him out.
Yeah, he's not liking these tyres.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a different experience on these medium tyres compared to the softs that he had last time. But it just needs a solid bank on his mediums. You don't even need to go too crazy.
Yeah, I think a 118 would be okay.
And as you say, that Speedy says a 118.3, but then Moylan does a 117.9 on the medium tyres, so that's a nice time, the 117.9. Erez on the softs on a 117.6, so Erez going for wanting it to Q3, gonna go for the softs, got nothing to lose sort of strategy. I like to see that. I like it when people mix it up, trying to push themselves into Q3.
Gonna be a big threat for some of the people in 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You see, a lot of people. You got Lulu there on the 119.0 on the soft tyres. Erez has really changed the whole dynamic of this Q2 session actually with that 117.6. Almighty Evan on a 118 there on the mediums. See that's a decent time, 118.0.
Yeah, that's
really nice time. So who's that? That's Lulu just letting everyone through. Hudsojo's about to cross the line on the medium tyres, a 120.1. So we've got GGC out on the soft tyres. Carl there invalidated because he's done a lap, but hasn't said time. But we'll say on board of GGC. Let's see what GGC's got. On the soft tyres, obviously, he's going to be wanting to... He's going to want a low 118 at least, I think, to try and get into the top 10.
He's got to try and get below 118s.
Yeah.
17s.
Do you think if enough people go onto the softs and like trouble the people that want to start mediums, they'll switch to the softs?
I think maybe Moylan to Speedy might be okay. But the others on softs.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I think Moylan, Evan, and Speedy, I think they'll be fine no matter what. I mean, the 3 temps back to Speedy though, it's quite a nice little gap for someone on softs to kind of slot into.
True. A couple of people could jump in there. Because you got Alex still going, Touchface.
Yeah.
Johnny Stokes. So those people who could just fit in there.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a close one actually. You'll see with only 14 people, 4 people are going to miss out. I actually kind of think Erez is okay there. I don't think enough people are going to risk it, go for softs. I don't want to start on softs. So I think Erez is going to make it through to Q3, just based off that time.
He should be good. I think he's definitely going for that strategy.
Erez is upset the cart a little bit. So Carl looks like he's struggling in terms of invalidation. So going round again. Hopefully he's got a decent chunk of fuel in his car. Hibo, no one cares about Spurs. I don't care if they're winning 4-0. I don't care if they're winning 10-0. That's quite a nice corner from Carl, actually. Oh, he's getting low on fuel though. Does he have enough fuel to try and get round to the finish off this lap? He's going to need it. Carl loves doing laps on his tyres though. Every time you go over the car, man, he'll be like on lap 4.
Yeah, he's got to be careful with his fuel. He's definitely going to run out on the next.
Definitely the next one. Is he going to make it to the line though? I think he's alright. What is it? A 1:19.0. So it puts him up to 7th, and it puts him in front of Hudsojo on the mediums, just behind GGC. That might not be at that. Yeah, he's going to need a 1:18 something.
Still got quite a few fast drivers not set up yet.
Oh no, you got Johnny Stokes out there now on the medium tyre. He's just coming through sector 1, so we'll stay on board with Johnny. Mrs. Carl, I support Man United.
Looking like a decent lap so far.
Yeah, it does look quite tidy, doesn't it?
I think this is where you're going to make up the most time compared to everyone else.
Oh, wide onto the gravel. Is he going to back out of that? Yeah. That was a shame, man. That was looking good till then.
Yeah, this is where you're going to make the most time, I think, sector 2. It's all the technical corners, so you've got to be careful on the throttle and less pressure on the brakes.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a weird track, because the corners aren't really necessarily like that tight, but they all kind of swing back on themselves. So you think it's quite a quick, easy corner, and then they kind of keep going round, or there's the elevation change.
Yeah, you have to be very precise in where you place your car to make sure you get the best exit.
Yeah.
So you can string together the best lap.
And obviously the corner that Johnny went wide on is proper low traction, so you can easily find yourself just spinning around and end up down back on the grass.
Hopefully he gets a better run this time.
Yeah, it's looking good already, but we're not even to the part where he messed up last time. Did you watch? I don't know if you for last season's race around Portugal. Like I think there was about 4 cars who ran out of fuel on like the last lap.
Oh, I didn't see the qualifying. Oh, is that the race?
That was a race last season. They were doing this track, and there was about 4 cars. I think there's 2 of them like ran out of fuel, like going around the last corner.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, there was quite a lot of people obviously under fueled.
I think I tuned in for a couple laps.
Yeah, it was quite a finish actually. Obviously, everyone expecting a safety car. It didn't happen, and then yeah, just absolute chaos.
New game, you're trying to predict how much fuel you can put in.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. And it kind of caught a few people out. Avi there on the softs, 117.4. So even Avi going on softs, see, that surprised me from Avi, but that's kind of throwing a spanner in the works for the top 10, man.
Does he know something no one else does?
Don't know. 118.4. Yeah. I mean, again, that kind of solidifies Avi and Erez being who. I mean, Avi usually does make the Q3. Erez is usually always in it, kind of. But that's a bit of a. But Dutchface said 117.8 in the mediums, very nice time. I think everyone down to Evan. I still think Speedy's kind of safe.
I think Speedy's safe.
They're all so close.
Johnny and Scotty's times there.
Yeah, that's literally it. But it's so close though. You're looking from Speedy down to Alex, so 6th to 9th. You're split by like 0.3 of a second, and I don't think it would take much for like Lulu to get himself in a set of softs to get a lower 118. GGC, Carl's there. Carl's we saw Carl do better in the last run in Q1, so he's got a bit extra pace. Sojo could definitely do something a bit better. El Stefano again is someone who can go quicker. Ooh.
There's a lot of people there who could string on some fresh softs and just go a couple seconds faster.
Yeah. Oh, Speedy's retired. Speedy thinks he's done enough. Oh, Speedy's done this before, and then like it's like screwed him over. So that'd be interesting to see if Speedy actually gets away with this one. I don't think we'll see Johnny go out again though. So I think Speedy will end up being safe. He's got, like you said, he's got Johnny and he's got Scotty and he's got Alex as kind of as roadblocks there.
Unless they all go on softs.
Well, if they all come in and go on softs and go sack it, then Speedy could be screwed. Because I do.
Just to stick it to Speedy. Let's see what they do.
That's it. Everyone go on softs, please, and see if we can knock Speedy out in Q2.
He'll definitely like that.
Oh, he'll love that. I'll get a message of thanks from him, 100%.
Might even bring out the old Italian curses out again.
Oh, mamma mia! Yeah, definitely. You just know all about that. El Stefano's not feeling well today. He's been ill the last couple of days. I'll take a point. Fair enough, El Stefano. I feel better. Thank you for turning up anyway. Shorty's there. Hey guys, good luck everyone. So sad I can't join you. It's unfortunate that you're not here, Shorty, but you can still watch along with us. So GGC's out. So Carl's out. Actually on a fresh set of tyres. Wonder if he's put less fuel in it this time. I'm going to go broadcast for a little bit. Yeah, you've got like 10 laps of fuel on. Yeah, like 2.5 minutes.
Laps, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
I spent a lot of time in qualifying actually just practicing for the race. Like the first, when we used to do like short quali like TTFL, I'd just go on like to the mediums for a start and just do a few laps because I never practiced first.
I think I might have to start doing that for the TTFL races. Because I just don't have time anymore for these races.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? You've got to try and find time. So Carl there, obviously not improving then. He's going to have to go again this lap. Backed off a little bit there. Moylan said Speedy number 11 incoming. Or if only that happens, Moylan, man. If only that happens.
I'd feel sorry, but I'd still find it very funny.
It'd be like a sorry not sorry thing, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. So we've got a few people sitting in the pits, kind of switch the softs to C, but I think everyone kind of sees they're safe. Hudsojo there creeps into the top 10 with the 118.6. So that's decent from Hudsojo. So that's put Lulu down. And Lulu's in the pits, and Lulu, he's not got enough time now. By the time he clicks get out, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, he might as well just chill. Save
his
tyres for the race.
I kind of feel now that, apart from Hudsojo, I mean, even Alex, there could be an upset. We could see two people easily do a 118.6. We've seen Carl do, I'm pretty sure Carl went quicker than that in the Q1. So we could see Carl do it. Well, let's find out what he's got here. I haven't been keeping an eye on the sector times, so it's going to be a nice surprise. Yeah, they pop up too quick or just disappear or something.
Yeah.
What's this going to be? Oh, go on, Carl. Knocks down Hudsojo. Now that guy Alex is teetering on the brink of elimination in Q2.
He's a nut out though, so he can improve.
He can improve, but how far around is he? Oh yeah, no, he's perfect. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
So now, El Stefano there pops it into 8th, and now that puts Carl down to 10th. So that guy Alex, this lap for Alex is the one that he needs to do, and he's gone onto the self-set of tyres.
Yeah. Speedy's safe. His heart stopped beating now.
Yeah. Speedy's like, whoo. So it's all down to Alex now. He needs to get this lap in. You've still got a few others as well. Like, I'd love to see Carl in Q3 though. I couldn't say anymore. If Carl made Q3, mate, that would be insane.
Do you know what, if he does, I'll down the rest of my drink. There we go.
If you want to see Amar down his pint of whiskey, make sure you stay tuned. If Alex doesn't nail this lap, this is going to be the tricky corner. This is one where you can easily lose traction, but Alex does nail it. It's looking quite good, and he's on the soft tyres. We're going to the end here.
He's up by 2/10.
2/10. Oh, okay, it's not enough for now. It's enough for now. He just needs to nail it.
Oh, he improves so much.
Oh, and he's invalidated. Alex is just invalidated.
He was on 8/10.
8/10 after that sector 2, man. That would have been a really nice lap. Obviously the soft tyre, so we're expecting him to be quite a big improvement. Then he invalidates after going too wide, and now I don't think
around the last
they finish. It's Hudsojo. He's slightly down though. He's like 300ths down on his time. Is he going to make it up in this last corner? He needs to make over a tenth of a second here. He does it!
Oh my god, he does it!
He does it after 7th on Sojo, 2/10 of a second quicker, and it knocks Carl out. I'm actually slightly I'm actually buzzing for Sojo, but I'm also really gutted for Carl there. I really wanted to see Carl make it into Q3.
I don't know what I'm more sad about, the fact that Carl didn't get through or that I didn't get to jam my drink. Like, what?
I know, but you should just down it in solidarity for Carl. Just be like, nah, good try, Carl.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm actually quite sad that I didn't make it. We had a few other improvers there. Scotty got to 117.4 on the soft tyres there. So we've got Avi, Scotty and Erez that will all be... I mean, there's a lot of people. Alright, let's quickly switch this down. Let's switch this. Best. So we've got Avi, Scotty and Erez all starting on the softs. McDutchface, Moyland, Evan, Speedy on the mediums. Hotsojo on the softs, Johnny on the mediums, and El Stefano on the softs. And like, nice to see El Stefano there, even though he's feeling under the weather, creeping into Q3, which means Moyland could get his slipstream that he so desperately loves to have.
It's a nice even spread there for tyre choice.
It is, and it's kind of odd to see actually. You don't usually you'll get like a blanket of mediums and a couple of people like Rocket like upsetting the balance with a 9th and 10th on the softs or something like that. But to see like so many softs in the top 10 there, that's very unusual.
I mean, it just shows that not everyone knows the strategy around here.
That's it. I think some people are always they're just scared of their pace around here. They're thinking it's not. I mean, obviously Scotty would have made it through with his medium time, but you can never really tell. But maybe some people just aren't quite. I mean, it's quite a new track to the game in general. So missing out here on Q3, we've got Carl. Look at that, so close. But Carl, Alex, GGC, and Lulu there, all missing out getting into Q3. Alex obviously invalidating there. Obviously, you probably would have seen him in the Q3. He was 8 tenths up before he invalidated there, which is unfortunate. Hudsojo making the most of it and getting and knocking Carl down though. It's going to be interesting to see when the race comes with the difference in tyres. How people are going to handle that.
Yeah, I'm not even too sure of the strategy around here, so interesting for me.
I mean, I haven't really, I've like never raced this track. Well, no, that's a lie. I've raced it like once, but I've not. I think it was like a soft medium or medium soft. I think you can get out of it. So get them, get them up. Let's get a tyre. So I mean, there's no point looking at tyres. Everyone's going to be on a soft tyre.
Well, unless Sojo is hovering the mediums. So.
He is hovering on the mediums, but he's not going to want to put any wear on him if he doesn't have to. I mean, to be fair, Hudsojo could just pot around on a U set of softs. Not from his Q2 time, but maybe from his Q1 time. And have an absolute fresh set of mediums. So, Erez is the first person out. It's going to be interesting to see what lap times everyone can do now. So Moylan's on his out lap and El Stefano's still in the pits. So I'm going to get this. They usually always go for a slipstream.
Eager people coming out now.
We don't even have the most eagerest of the beavers in the lobby. James Howe is usually the first person out every single time.
Well, it's unlucky we're missing him today.
Yeah, I know. He'd probably already be on his fast lap, to be fair. I saw he just spams the button to get out there straight away.
He just knows what he's got to do.
That's it. He's just like clicking all the buttons without even looking at the screen as it's loading in.
Yeah, let's see what Erez has got.
I feel there's a few people that have an extra bit of pace around here. I don't know if it's just because I think a track like this, most people are on a more of a level playing field. Because again, it's quite a new track. It's not anyone's favourite track either, really. So I can't see too many people actually wanting to drive it too much. So we've got Erez here coming through the first corner into the second. So she's quite a fast sequence of corners until you get to turn 3 here.
I feel like everyone's very hesitant around this first sector.
Yeah.
No one's really punching it.
It's very easy to invalidate through there. I think that's one of the biggest issues. Like, you just go a little bit... I mean, this game is really savage for track limits as it is. When through there, it's just way too easy. So I feel like people are leaving a little bit on the plate just so they don't invalidate.
One that takes a very wide line through there.
Is that the sweeping right?
No, I think it's turn 5. It's like just after second DRS. Very wide,
Oh, okay.
but he got nice traction.
I'll have to wait and see what
Ooh,
he gets from
might have
that.
to be careful here. I'm surprised they didn't invalidate that. That was all 4 wheels off the track. Purple second sector though.
So we've got Erez now coming through the final turn. I want to see what Erez has got here. He's going to cross the line and it's going to be a 1:17.3, so he improves from his Q2 time. So Erez making some moves. We've got Hotojo and then we've got Moylan at 1:17.3. Oh, Erez, mate. Go on, son.
Maybe he does know something we don't. Maybe the Aston Martins just are working together here. They know.
That's it. They literally, they have definitely something up their sleeves, man. 1:17. What did? I'm trying to think. I mean, that's 1:17.366 is the quickest time we've seen tonight.
Yeah.
Erez has got it. I wonder if Moylan's got any. I mean, Moylan's still got his teammate for a slipstream. He could play that card.
Dutch Face goes
1:17.1. But Dutch Face has speed, man. He really is quick, especially in quality. He's usually quick in the races. He just gets a bit of bad luck actually in some of the races.
I do think Moylan does have more time. He did go a bit wide on a couple corners.
Do you reckon he just went in for a bit of a banker?
Yeah, maybe played it a bit safe.
Yeah, there's Avi on a 1:17.4. Hotojo still out there. It looks like we've got El Stefano coming across the line. 1:18.6, so we know he's got more time than that in him.
Speedy a 1:45.1. Okay.
Probably went deep. Standard Speedy.
Probably. Oh, he's gone deep again. I think he likes that line, to be honest. He hasn't invalidated it either.
He done it in, I think it was Q2 as well.
Yeah, I saw it.
Run wide, backed off it, and then just carried it through.
Might as well just move the racetrack there, I guess.
Yeah, no, Speedy's trying to create his own racetrack here. He doesn't like this one. So Scotty, obviously, he's going to be going the ground again. This will be a little bit of a banker. It's 1:27.5. Beat Speedy's banker, though. Sojo's now coming around the final turn. We've got Evan. Evan invalidated coming into the pits. Going to get a fresh set of tyres on. So Sojo now on the rundown. Oh, and he bombs into the pits. Oh, okay. Sojo just putting a lap on. Yeah. Just getting a lap under him, maybe. So they've had a bit of a wear in. So it's going to be Johnny Stokes that we'll be following. He's coming now around the final corner to start his hot lap. Let's jump on board with Johnny. I'm expecting Johnny to be in that top, well, obviously the top 3 area here. Still very close. Literally from first down to fourth, very, very close.
It is.
And I'm expecting Johnny to slot in there somewhere.
Speedy's about to finish his lap.
Let's see what he does.
Okay, that's
1:18.1, okay. Johnny's got, I don't know, it seems like that left-hander, everyone's kind of struggling with it.
Yeah,
but
maybe it's just our perspective of it, but it's looking like everyone's just a bit hesitant on
yeah,
this
yeah, that's it. It's just very cautious. Everyone's car seems very twitchy, but I don't know if that's just the view we've got and like connection and everything coming into that, or everyone just seems right. Not in the edge on a good way, where you know, like it's right on the edge, but it's a really good lap. It just, yeah, everyone's just cautious. This is looking like a really good lap from Johnny, though.
Well.
Yeah, it's still got 2 purple sectors under his belt so far. I mean, again, Johnny's pretty going to want a banker. You don't want to, I guess, technically go all out on your first run, unless it's feeling good. So here we go for Johnny.
Very wide line through there.
Yeah.
Maximises straight line speed.
That's it. What's he going to do? A 1:17.7. See, that looked like a quicker lap time than that.
Yeah.
That really did look a lot quicker than that.
The track's a bit misleading so far.
It is.
Validation, but the speedy one isn't.
Yeah. That's it, right? That's why people are cautious for it, I think. You just go off a little bit like Johnny did, it's an invalidation. You go right off the track, like, making a new little circuit and don't even get invalidated from Speedy. Hobo, thanks to little Danny Jr. I don't think I'll be racing this track in TTFL. That's probably a good thing, to be fair, Hobo. I'm pretty sure you don't like this track anyway. So, Moylan's on his out lap, about to start his fast lap. Let's see what Moylan's got this time around.
Okay, let's see how he takes the first corner. Okay.
Oh, that's wide. Didn't invalidate though, doing a speedy line.
Yeah, he let off the throttle there.
Yeah, it's going to cost him a couple of tenths. I wonder if he's going to just go or if he's going to back off. Ooh, yeah, very. He was pushing there. Slightly up on his time.
Basically
100th of a
matched it.
second. Yes. I mean, considering he went wide there and he's up on... I mean, he definitely left something on the table from the first run. What's he got coming through the second and third sectors, though?
This is where he made a few mistakes. So let's see if we can improve.
Oh! I thought that was going to be round really nicely held there from
Don't
Moyland.
lose him too much. He should be okay.
Yeah. Let's wait for the next sector starts just after this corner, so we'll be able to check the split time. Yeah, it's 2/10 down.
Oh, 2/10
He's
down.
probably going to just back out of that. He has backed out of that.
So you
So-
can just take that corner all four wheels off the track then.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So
That's nice
Avi's
to know in the
there. Yeah. So Scotty is invalidated. There's Evan. Evan's there. So he was at Hudsojo having a little bit of a spin. So Evan's there. Scotty will be starting that. Moylan's gone into the pits, going to get a fresh set of tyres on. It's getting to the stage now where everyone needs to start getting out.
He's just starting his lap.
Yeah, going to jump on board with Avi. Avi
He's
pulls out. It look, yeah. I wonder. I mean, at the moment, obviously, his teammate Erez is in front of him, but Avi does qualify really well normally. I find him so smooth to watch, man. That was
very smooth. He left a bit on
a
the
bit
table
slidey.
there.
He did. Let's check him when he comes through the sector marker. See what he's got on there. What sort of time he's playing at.
Okay.
Almost, yeah, 10th and a half up so far. Ooh, a bit back-endy there, but
Still.
yeah. But this is a corner which catches a lot of people out. I've noticed that Avi short shifts really, really early there and just kind of lets it bog down.
Yeah, but he's doing it well, isn't he?
Yeah, it's working. Oh, mate, look at that line as well. Nice out wide, cuts back in for the apex. Oh, he's lost a bit of time though.
He's lost time though.
Yeah, 200's down. Does he have anything left to make up? I mean, the thing is that the last sector's such a fast sector, you can't gain that much time, I don't feel like, going through it. What's Avi going to do? He's going to die. No, he's going to hold it out, see what he's got. 1:17.3, so he does improve. Gets him into second position so far. We've got McDutch face now on an out lap. Erez is currently on the lap, and he's 1.5 tenths up on his time as well. Erez is really coming to the party today. He's still a little bit. He's still almost just under 2 tenths up as well. If he holds this steady.
Twitchy is okay though.
That's it, and we've got El Stefano there, out of the way nicely, well done. That's actually not too bad a line, you can get on the power a little bit earlier.
Yeah, he got on the throttle nicely.
Yeah, so round here. I think that's Hudsojo in front of him as well. So Hudsojo with 119.2 and Erez there. Oh, 2000's down. I wonder if that little wide, he lost one on a, oh, he clips a curb.
There was a car on the inside, maybe putting off a bit on the brake.
Yeah, I think that he lost one on that. He's 1.5 tenths just there. So Moylan's now again trying to go for pole position. Just started his last flying lap, and McDutch Race I think is following him through. So this is make or break for Moylan now. What's he got? Oh, a little bit deep there. Does he get it back in? Doesn't invalidate, but that's going to cost him probably a 10th and a half. Maybe 2.
More than that, I think.
Yeah, that was actually quite bad.
Well.
Although, so if I was giving him a bit of a tow, I don't know if that was planned there. He's only a little bit down on his time though. He could still improve, but he needs to find 2 tenths of a second from somewhere. I reckon this second sector will be easy to find 2 tenths of a second. How does he handle this one? This is the one that caught him out a little bit last time.
Nice.
That was quite nicely done. Here we go. Coming around here. That looked quite nice actually. That looked quite quick through there. Nice, even further down now. And he's out of time.
I don't think he went wide enough on that. Ooh,
Yeah. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, yeah, that's that over for Moylan right there. So Moylan's best has got him 4th. Couldn't hook up another lap. McDutch Face is now just chilling off circuit.
I think maybe he made a
'Cause
mistake. Just
yeah.
fast.
Kind of handy that
Johnny
Moylan
also
messed
did the
up.
same thing. Scotty, he's got away with Scotty though. Johnny did.
Oh. I wonder what Scotty can do. Coming around the final corner now. Can he improve on his current 7th position? He only needs to find, like, if he finds a 10th, he could be up to 5th.
Yep.
17. Oh, 17-3 goes Scotty up to 2nd position there. Look how close that is, though. I know. Scotty's a man of mystery, mate. Sandbags the whole way through. And it slaps down a time like that. So McDutchface's first run of the 117.1 has been enough to get in pole position. Unless Speedy, oh, he's invalidated, so he can't do nothing. So there we go. Well, that's a very interesting starting grid. Yeah, that's a really interesting starting grid. I mean, I don't know, it's interesting, but it's not overly surprising because there's so many people. Like, there's that could take like pole position here. But McDutchface on pole, Scotty 2nd, Avi 3rd, Erez. I think Erez has been the top performer so far tonight.
I think he's very consistent.
Yeah, he's improved like every single session.
There's just so many people who could do well this race.
Yeah, it could be quite far in, especially with the different tyre choices that are going on, like split 50-50 pretty much with the softs and the mediums. Could be very interesting. Hybo said all the extra practice Scotty gets racing on TTFO is paying off.
True.
Moylan said a lot of pace from everyone today. So, I mean, yeah, I think some people have been hindered by the release of GT7. Like, I can't imagine since Friday, other than after, I mean, yeah, you got the TTFO race, and then after that, everyone was on GT7, and I don't think anyone's touched Formula 1 probably since Friday. Which
I haven't touched either game since 2 weeks ago.
I touch F1 like every week when I commentate. Other than that, it stays there. So there we have it. McDutchface getting the pole position at Portugal. 2nd place Scott Harris. 3rd place Avi. 4th place Erez. 5th place Moylan. 6th place Evan. 7th place Johnny Stokes. 8th place Speedy. 9th place El Stefano. And 10th place Hud Sojo. Great qualifying from Hud Sojo. Erez fantastic for the 4th place there. Congratulations for McDutchface from getting that pole position. Morning just said, just not fast enough. Hopefully race pace will be better. I think it's going to be quite an odd affair actually. Seeing how like tentative people are going around the track, I feel like it could cause, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be very, very odd.
Safety cars.
There could be a safety car
as well.
But see, people tried banking on that last time and then never got one. So it's it'd be interesting to see how people go with the fuel this time after so many people. It happened around. There was Portugal and another track, it might have been Monza actually as well, where the same sort of thing happened. People were banking on a safety car, it never appeared, and people ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I've noticed it's really hard to save, like just to save fuel by yourself around this game.
Oh, genuinely, unless there's a safety car, and if you're under fuel and there's no safety car, you're pretty much fucked. Like, yeah. It's ridiculous.
Just doesn't work.
Yeah, you just don't get anywhere near enough from it.
I've tried in the last few races I've done at TTFL, and it's just I say maybe 0.05 to like 4 laps, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing on this game. The fact that you just can't save like you could before. You literally rely on the safety car.
You can't push as much either, which I've noticed. There's more just raw pace now, rather than the tools that you have. Which I guess is okay as well.
I kind of, when I found it was happening, I kind of liked the idea that there was no like ERS adjustment and stuff. But now it's here, I'm thinking it kind of sucks. It really takes away, people would just
like more skill level. Like it just adds the extra depth,
Yeah, exactly. People go to Rich, try and do a couple of super fast laps, either pull a gap or to close a gap sort of thing, and then save for a little bit, and it just takes that away from it. Really, it's just the same the whole way through. I mean, I guess it brings out more driver quality in a sense, but I feel like the added extra stuff. I don't know. No, it doesn't. It makes it easier.
It just makes it. I don't want to be like. It just makes it easier for like new people to race.
Makes it easier for the casuals, everybody. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Although you kind of are the casual now, mate. You pretty like that feature now.
Nah, I hate the feature. My rich mix back.
Give me my rich mix. That's it.
That's all I want. hopefully in the new cars.
Hobo says, how many people are going to run out of fuel this race? Well, this is what we were discussing, Hobo. I think last time we did it, Hobo, wasn't it 4? Really depends on the safety car. If there's a safety car, everyone's going to be fine. But if anyone's taking the risk again this time, and there's not one, I could see another 4 people doing it again.
Spun on the last corner there.
Oh, who was that? Who was that?
It was Rob? No. Lewis.
Oh, Lulu. Jump on board. So McDutch Face now lining up on the grid.
Okay, strategy, medium hards, medium softs. What it's saying.
I kind of prefer the 2-stop strats. I think it adds a little bit extra to the race. I hate the 1-stop races.
Yeah, it makes it more interesting.
Yeah. So here we go. They're all lined up on the grid. Is it going to give me a good view? Okay, I'll jump on board. Oh, okay, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Just go. Oh, that looks like a really good start from Scotty. As he got the jump on McDutch Face. It's pretty tight. Scotty had a really good first phase, but he is going to take the lead. Oh, Navi's up there. Navi's round. A little bit of a connection there with McDutch Face, and now Avi has dropped down. Moylan's up into 3rd position, and there is his holding steady in 4th place. So Moylan, a great start from Moylan, really.
Yeah, he's benefited off that.
Yeah, he has. So now he's trying to go up the inside of McDutch Face. Oh, late on the brake for McDutch Face, though. Wow, real nice late braking there for McDutch Face. Really trusted his car then. What we got going down here? Alex is getting past Johnny Stokes. Looks like Lulu's had a bit of a wobble. He's on the inside and going slow, allowing Rob just to get past him there. As whoa, there's a bit of end plate flying about there. That's suspicious.
5th.
Go on, Speedy.
Past Evan,
Got for Evan, yeah. So that guy Alex is now chasing down Evan.
Scotty's gone. Just put the afterburners on. He's gone.
This can't be Scotty racing. Has Scotty got a friend round or something?
It's 1.3 second gap right there.
Oh no, that's a really nice gap. And Carl, unfortunately, is down in last place after starting P11. Probably his best starting.
They had a very interesting start at the back there. I don't
Oh,
know.
look at these two. There's Rob, Hudsojo and Lulu. And they're kind of coming together, and now Hudsojo's had to go really, really wide. And he's... Oh, mate, it's all jumping around. So El Stefano's coming to the pits. Avi's down in 13th. That's obviously Avi having a little spin at the start after a little contact with McDutch Face. Lulu and Rob fighting it out. Quite a big gap back from Johnny to Lulu as well. But, oh, Scott, at 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, he's flying.
He's bringing out his inner Amar here, I think, mate. This is what you used to do.
I mean, it's on the softs. He's definitely using them well.
I mean, that's kind of the thing, I suppose. If you've got that tyre advantage, you've got to make the most of it.
They're still battle here for 10th.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of almost like a 5-car battle. Actually, you got Lulu, Al Jadifa, Rob, GGC, and Avi. Obviously, Avi trying to come back through the pack after the spin.
Yeah, he's going to try and make up all the places that he lost there.
He is on the soft tyres though, and doesn't look like he's got any damage.
Go, yeah.
Is he going to go up the inside? Looks like he is this time. Thinks. Oh yeah, no. Nice racing there from GGC. Nice and respectful, plenty of space given. And Avi does get himself up to a 12th position.
2.3 seconds.
Jeez, looks like Moylan's going to go up the inside of McDutch Face here. Gets the job done without DRS. So Moylan's got a bit of pace. So the thing is, now we need to see the raw pace of Moylan. Can he start catching Scotty when Moylan's on those medium tyres?
11th now. Avi spun again now.
Oh, Avi, Mr.
He
Smooth.
just got on the turn 1 curve and he lost it.
Oh man,
That's unfortunate.
I mean, 33 lap race though. Got plenty of time, Avi. Nothing to get disheartened about.
Keep it cool.
Oh, his tyres are gone. Yeah, overheated badly.
He needs to just relax a bit, yeah.
Yeah, half throttle it, cool him down a bit. Who's this? We got Almighty Evan. Almighty, no, he's round. Yeah, that's bloody that right-hander. There's a little collision penalty as well from Johnny Stokes, maybe.
Rob's round as well, on the same corner.
Yeah, like this. That's a low track. It's so bad. Have you raced this track, Amar?
No, I think I've done 5 laps in time trial, and I
Oh.
validated all of them.
It's yeah, it's quite low traction that corner. So the gap between Scotty and Moyland has reduced a bit, but not by much, and it's kind of he's flirting with the 2 second sort of mark. Fastest lap of the race, 1:20.3.
I think that's a tenth faster than what Scotty did.
Yeah, I mean McDutchface now obviously has DRS behind him, and you've got Erez. Erez honestly on those soft tyres is really sticking with him. It's lovely to see like these sort of alternate strategies kind of coming to fruition here. You've got Scotty pulling out in the lead. Erez.
Speedy's right on the back of them as well.
Yeah. I feel like these medium runners are kind of holding up some of the pack.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Moyland I'm talking about too as well. Usually he's the one kind of pulling away, but
yeah.
there's a bit of a train starting to form, and you've literally got Moyland, McDutchface, Erez, and Speedy, and then you've got a couple of seconds back to Alex. Johnny doesn't seem like he's got much pace this race.
I think he's struggling a bit. He's
Yeah.
not been looking too confident in qualifying. I think he's just trying to keep it on the black stuff in this race.
I mean, it's such a long race, man. 33 laps because it's such a short track. Mrs. Carl, 3-sync spun in front of Carl, and Carl didn't have any space to go anywhere. Fair enough, that sucks. Although, are we about to see Carl? Oh, Carl does get past 3-sync there. So Carl up to 17th position. Go on. I mean, Carl's actually looks like he's got quite good pace around here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Carl getting up there, but he does have a big gap to Hudsojo. El Stefano in 15th after pitting for hards.
Top two matched each other that lap.
The gap is literally pretty much staying the same.
Speedy line again. I'd be surprised if that's not holding.
He's still right on the back of him. I feel like I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see the ERS. Who's caning it and who's saving it? So Moyland and McDutchface sitting very similar, 45-ish percent. Erez is on 75.
Yeah,
Speedy's on 22, mate. Speedy's drained.
Oh, that's not like Speedy.
Alex is on 50. Johnny on 44. So it's not even like Johnny's like saving. I think Johnny's just struggling for pace right now.
Yeah, he's just trying to keep it calm. Try not to spin it.
He might be able to eke his tyres out. Maybe he's trying to think of something else. Lulu's on 28. 68 for LGD, for GGC on 89.
Quite a bit as well. He's not
Johnny.
liking his tyres.
I mean, oh well, El Stefano getting past Hepburn.
I think the Ferrari just spun. Actually.
Yeah.
So I think that's number 5.
Something like that, yeah. Nice to see him giving it a go though with no assist, man. A lot of people would just back out and be like, "Nah, you're alright," but he's giving it a go, and there he.
I saw that before.
Yeah, you just saw it just kind of unfolded, didn't it? You just saw the way the car reacted. You're like, yeah, "That's going." I mean, that corner is a pain in the ass anyway. So.
Yeah.
So we've got Carl 15 seconds back. Carl on those mediums. Got Avi there getting past Rob. So Avi is.
He's back up to 12th. He spun it in 10th place. So.
Okay, not too bad. Got a bit of a gap to catch up with Evan. Evan has really good pace, but I feel like he does struggle a little bit in some of the races in terms of consistency.
Just looks like he's flying at the moment. Doing a 119, I think 7 was it?
Yeah, I think hopefully we'll be able to see how he kind of get his composure back and just crack on there. The gap at the front has increased a little bit. About 2.5 seconds now from Scotty to Moyland, but Moyland has... Oh, and Erez has got McDutchface. But Moyland has dropped Erez, so Erez and McDutchface. That might have been why. Yeah.
Speedy's still hanging on. Scotty's saving ERS now. Oh, he just used it loads. He had 70 before that straight.
I think that... I mean, I think he knows in the corners he's got the traction over Moyland. And maybe he's worried that he might lose some time on the straight, so he's kind of compensating for that. It's going to get to the stage though where the mediums start getting a bit quicker and the softs start going off, and that's when Scotty needs to be the first to think about, right, he needs to pit or something.
I mean, his lap times aren't doing too bad. He seems to be... He's definitely faster than Moyland at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how many laps because it's meant to be like soft, medium, soft, or soft, however you want to do it. So
Checking match. Tapped. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Speed
no,
up. Oh no.
no, he's just spun. Oh, Scotty.
He's lucky to not have just lost a wheel there.
Oh, he'll be again that corner, man. It's such slow traction. He will not be happy about that. He will not be happy.
Just that corner. I think it's 4 cars so far.
Yeah, I know.
Just to
I
that
know.
corner.
Oh man, that's gutting for Scotty, man. Having a great race there. Now we've got Moyland out in the lead on the medium tyres. Oh, getting a bit close there. There we go, out the way. I think
Moyland's just been given a gift.
he literally has.
Hold on to it.
Maybe Scotty did it because I don't know if you saw the race where Scotty took Moyland out. Maybe Scotty's like, you know what?
Oh, that's the Australian one, right?
Yeah, the Australia one. Maybe Scotty's like, you know what? I'll throw him a bit of a bone. I'll make it look like I'm going to spin and lose my wing. I'm not just giving him the place.
I mean, I think they're fighting for like 3rd, I think, in that race. So he's giving him a big bone there.
Oh no, wait, no, it was for the lead in Australia. Pretty sure.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure Scotty.
It was a few weeks
Or was
ago.
it? Oh, I can't remember actually. No, it might be because Moyland was looking rapid. Got cut by a safety car. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think
he
it might be
like
for first.
4 or 5 cars, I think.
Yeah, I can't. You know what? It was too long ago, man. I don't even remember what happened last week.
Yep, same. It's all a blur.
I think it cost them both a race win because they were both on a better set of tyres than another guy, maybe. Don't remember. Don't remember.
Yeah, I think Erez is holding up everyone now. He's
I think his softs it's getting to the point now at lap 8. Softs might be going off a little bit.
the gap's getting quite big as well. We have to see some tyres. Oh, Speedy's safety car. Well, who spun?
Hepburn. Hepburn is gone.
Okay, I think that's, what was that, number 7? Terminal.
Yeah. So for everyone that underfueled, they'll probably be like, get in. Moyland's coming into the pits. Gone for the hard tyre. Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure you want to do that.
I mean, I have
Around the
questioned
track
Moyland's
is
strategies a
very
lot,
low.
but most of the time it pays off for him. He's a lucky guy.
I mean, with the lower traction around this
I
track,
genuinely agree with you. I mean, I don't like the hard tyres anyway, even on a track which doesn't have so much low traction. But I feel like that could be a bad move. I mean, only time will tell.
He's cautious. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. We'll see how they go. If there's another safety car down the road, then it will sort everything out. Like put on some stuff or something.
Depends when it comes out, though. I always hate safety cars like this, especially when you go for like the harder compound tyre, because you're thinking.
Saved his strategy.
That's true, yeah. That is true. Still kind of a net second right now.
Avi got saved there a bit as well. He's gone on the mediums, got a bit more aggressive. Which is what I wanted to see.
Yeah, to be fair, Avi usually does that. Like, you see a safety car, he'll go on like a set of softs or something. Like, he always is quite the aggressor, which is one of the other reasons why I really enjoy watching him race. He's always really smooth. Like, when you're on board with him, it looks like really good, and he always kind of goes for like the alternate kind of strategy.
I mean, he can put himself into a high position here if, say for example, there's a safety car in 15 laps. And he's up in 7th, then everyone pits, he's not going to lose his position then. So, we'll see what happens. This could be close still.
Yeah, still a lot of, still loads of laps left. Got 3 sync there going into the pits. New front wing that look like. Let's see what
Dutch face, Alex and GGC decided to stay out.
I'm surprised McDutchface did.
He did have a bit of a gap. I think it was 13 seconds when I last looked to, I think, Moyland.
Okay.
I think there was a big gap there, but maybe it shrunk because of the safety car.
Yeah, it's possible. It's always tough with safety cars because it just nullifies everything. But I do feel like, I don't know. I mean, GGC and Alex had literally nothing to lose. So I do agree with that, and it's still quite early on in the race to come in from mediums, I guess.
I think they could take another 7-8 laps, probably.
Yeah.
But that's my knowledge of other racetracks rather than this one. So we'll see. Got 3 sinks going past everyone, I guess. Is that allowed?
It can bug out. You might get disqualified.
Oh,
what happened there?
everyone's braking because of 3 sink here. It's caused a bit of a...
Yeah, it'll get like, please let this person back through or something now, probably. Look at everyone's position.
Dutch face is 10 seconds in front now. That guy Alex doesn't know what to do. GCC is just...
Oh, no, it might have... I think it bugs out and it like 3 sync becomes like...
ignoring
a safety car almost. Ah, he's just cucked everyone.
Yeah, he's... okay. So he's got a 5-second penalty for existing, I guess.
Yeah, for being alive. Well done, mate. Life goals. I think it's gone back to normal now. 3 syncs kind of let people go. That's one thing I don't get with these games though. Like, it's such a simple thing. Why can't... Oh, as 3 sync almost dives into the back of Speedy. I think that was. Core
I think
on
he's
the
a bit
brakes.
careful. Yeah, I think everyone needs to just be wary.
Yeah, it needs a bit of a chill out, I think.
He got past quite a lot of cars though, and was like allowed to as well. So maybe he spun. I'm not sure.
Well, I think didn't he come in for the pit? So I don't.
Well, he could have come out in front of the, or like
Yeah.
in his pack.
I think that's what happened, but it's just a weird thing because sometimes it will let you go past, and other times it won't. But a lot of times it just doesn't. So he might have got past a few and been fine, and then it was like give this place back.
Okay, we'll see what happens here. Hopefully the safety car is in. They haven't announced it yet.
It should come in. Everyone's pretty much stacked up now. I'm hoping it's not caused like no one's got any damage or anything. Feel sorry that Alex has got that
Keeping a
fucking
nice little, nice big gap just in case anyone checks in front.
There we go.
Used to this kind of situation.
Yeah, I know that. Speedy's just always so cautious in these situations. So, McDutchface now going to slow up the pack. Hobo said this game is so bugged. Yep, that is the biggest issue with it. Wow, it's not the biggest issue with it. There's lots of issues with this game, I think. But
one of the issues.
it's just one of many. One of the long list of issues. I wonder when... This is the problem here. Because it's such like you know, it's just like a fast speed corner. You can't even try and catch people out, really. It's not enough. And then if you go too early, you've got this massive slipstream. But he's gone now already.
Gone. 3 C's going to be in the way. He needs to...
Yeah, he needs to pull to the inside, really, and just let people go, I think.
Don't think he will. Oh, he's done it.
Oh, what's happened with Lulu? Oh, has he gone in the pits? No, he spun.
Maybe he spun.
I think he spun. Cool, he went quite far. For someone spinning there, he's gone quite far down there, down the old road. So my Dutch face did kind of actually catch Alex out. The slipstream didn't really help Alex out that much. Avi's now... Oh, he's fighting with Al Jadifa now. So Avi gets a really good restart. Al Jadifa though on those hard tyres.
Moylan down the inside of Perez.
Smoothly done there by Moyland. Up into 4th position now, chasing down GGC. That guy Alex is right on the back of my Dutch face now as well. Moylan needs to be careful around here. I feel like...
He's liking these tyres a lot more.
Oh no. Looks like he's warmed them up really nicely. Oh, is he going to go?
Oh, he's got to be careful here. Got to trust the guy on the outside.
Yeah, fair play to GGC there. Very nicely done. And Moyland is literally on the prowl now.
Deep.
Chasing down that guy Alex. Let's do a cheeky little on board from Moyland's perspective here. In fact, no, we're going to go for the back of that guy Alex.
Then down the first straight.
Yeah, must have gone back, yeah. So slipstream now. No ERS yet from Alex. But Dutch face used a little bit. I think that wasn't even him using it, that's just generic usage. So Alex, so McDutch Face has picked up a penalty. That guy Alex obviously got that BS penalty from 3-sync, trying to overtake people. Lulu gets a 3-second time penalty.
Big
Scotty
train forming behind GGC now.
Yeah.
5 cars there.
How quickly people can get past GGC. Oh, Speedy almost rear ends errors there. Look how close it is.
Almost rear-ended.
It's literally like a proper
GGC.
concertina, yeah.
It's just
Proper concertina effect there. Okay, I'm still waiting to see someone spin on this corner. Like, it sounds bad, but I'm literally just waiting for it to happen. It's caught so many people out already. Look at that, and Johnny's almost pushing Speedy around as well. And 3-sync's DNF'd, but anyway, retired in the pits. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't mind if people don't don't want to race anymore. The race is crap as long as they do it in the pits. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Respectful.
Yeah, he just wasn't feeling it, I think, today, and getting lapped as well. It's not fun trying to lap yourself.
Yeah, no, exactly. It does happen. So Moyland is
nice
closing in on
Does he
Alex.
get DRS?
No, next lap I'm pretty sure. Look how close they are all behind us. So Erez has managed to get GGC down the inside into turn 1. Erez, mate, I'm loving this Erez, man. Like,
he's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah. He's always been quite quick, but he's always kind of been on the cusp, but this race, I don't know if he's done some extra practice or he's just, some tracks just suit certain people, but he's doing well there. And GGC, that's almost, GGC let Speedy go. Yeah, he was letting his teammate Speedy go, and then now he's going to lose out to Johnny Stokes. And Avi's not quite close enough to capitalise enough. Definitely, but nice of GGC to let Speedy. Oh, he's out, Speedy! Oh, it would be Speedy as well.
It's the death corner. Avi's got 2 places off that.
That's it, and Speedy is down now into 11th, behind El Stefano there. Al Jadifa up to 10th, Al Jadifa having quite a nice little race. Evans in 9th, on the back of Scotty. Obviously Scotty's up to 8th now, after leading for quite a decent portion of that first stint, until the safety car.
He's back in the race, isn't he?
Yeah, it kind of helped him out actually, he needed that safety car. He really needed it.
I think Avi's about to be 5th. I think that one corner has caught 6 people out so far.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Look across there.
Got Avi just almost bustling his way through. He goes, I'm having this position. The grass can't stop me.
How cautious he takes turn 1. Yeah, he's given it a lot more room now since he hit that
yeah, I bet.
side curve.
So Johnny Stokes now has to try and navigate past GGC. When's Johnny going to think about trying to do it? I think he's going to try and go. Yeah, late on the brakes there.
On the brakes.
What's
GGC defend these 14 uphold tyres?
Yeah, I was just looking at his 14 uphold mediums are going to be pretty worn right now. Hobo said Todgies, but yeah, I mean, we've got like trying to figure out how many times Speedy would go deep or spin during the race.
I think Avi with his medium tyres here, he could get a few people in front. He needs to catch his teammate though and pass him first.
Yeah, if he can reel in errors quite quickly. I mean, Moylan's right on the back of Alex and McDutch Face now. And on those hard tyres too.
A bit of a DRS train though.
Yeah.
Take Alex.
I feel like the medium tyres are starting to give up a little bit now, whereas Moylan's got a bit of heat into him and actually quite nice. But he's gonna
probably just put it in cruise right now, just to let them get out of the way basically when they pit.
Yeah. It's gonna be so hard for Moylan because you can't even get the benefit of traction through that last corner really, because it's just such an open corner. Look at Alex, man, almost pushing McDutch Face around now.
Yeah, Dutch Face's tyres gone. He needs to.
Yeah. I think he needs to cut his losses.
Change those.
Yeah, getting quicker. Oh, look at him defending, but Alex is going to hang it around the outside.
Oh, that's lovely racing.
That was nice, close racing. And Moylan's literally licking his lips looking at this. Slow yourself down, boys.
Spin on this corner. See what happens.
Oh, what's going to happen? They're coming up here now. Oh, Moylan's going off there, trying to go around the outside. Moylan's got so much more traction on these hard tyres right now. You can just tell going through the sections.
He's just cruising it.
Oh, I thought one of the tiny little bit of oversteer then, little bit of a snake.
Avi caused second so far on his
Jeez.
teammate.
Yeah, those medium tyres working really well for Avi. 6 laps old currently. I got Avi's fan back in the chat as well. Shimon, NC Shimon 23. Always supporting his boy Avi.
The faster they'll go.
That's it. Avi's on the
Proven
prowl,
fact.
chasing down Erez. Yeah, that is it. Oh, look at this. Alex up the inside now. McDutch face going down into turn 1 and gets the job done nice and easy. DRS assisted, obviously. So Alex, completely. I like how Alex is completely unfazed by that, like that bullshit penalty. Because
yeah, he's going.
I mean, I'd be pissed to be fair. I'd be like, fuck this game. So now McDutch face is he going to try and Alex is kind of covering off already. Oh, that Moylan could get that. That was nice position in there. Oh no, but nicely defended there by McDutch face. Was quite aggressive in that defence. Knew he had to be then, otherwise he was going to lose a position.
This fighting is helping out everyone behind.
I know. Erez 2 seconds back now. Avi's catching up with Erez as well. I wonder how long they want to go on these medium tyres.
All right.
Obviously, there's been a safety car. Right? I reckon they want to get to 20. You know.
Softs.
I think they're going for softs.
Yeah.
13 laps on softs around here. That's a bit much.
I'll have to see what they do. I think they're definitely going for it. It's how long they can defend this. Well, they might just be waiting for a safety car.
Well, it's only kind of just like half distance, but I mean, there's been a safety car.
I mean, Dutch face is going to be a sane duck here.
Yeah, Moylan's going to get slipstream as well from Alex on the outside, but my Dutch face has got a fast car in that straight line.
Yeah, Moylan's got to give that one up.
Yeah, Moylan can do anything there. But is he going to get? He's going to hang it around the outside here. Only because he's going to get the inside line.
Who's going to get the DRS?
That was some good fighting. They both get it, won't they? Jeez.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Oh, my Dutch face. Oh, tries to cut back across to the inside. I love this fighting when it's like this.
Avi's in the DRS of his teammate.
Whoa, Avi's catching up. So now Moylan will be chasing down Alex. Currently sitting out behind the 1 second zone now. Is everyone making it through this corner?
Hasn't caught up as much as I thought he would with all these fighting in front.
Yeah, 1.8 seconds. I mean, on the hard tyres, but I mean, he's still there or thereabouts though.
Yeah.
There's not usually too many favours.
2 seconds behind Moylan though.
Yeah, true.
He's his main target at the moment.
That is true. I think he's in a position where he can let the medium runners fall back into him. I think their tyres are just going to go off.
Like, Moylan's getting a bit of oversteer there on the second to last corner. Pushing those medium tyres. Hard tyres.
Oversteer on hards? What is he doing? Oh, he manages to get DRS here as well. That's gonna catch him up. That's just what he needed. Try and Alex has got some good pace still on his mediums. In all fairness, like he hasn't completely dropped off.
He hasn't fallen off as much as my Dutch face has.
Dutch face must have been
he's still on the back with Dutch face.
Yeah,
DRS.
has just actually just managed to get that there. Did manage to get
the DRS he wasn't able to catch. So.
Yeah, Avi's right on the back of his teammate Erez now as well. I wonder if Erez is. There's not usually too many favours between these two. I don't even know if they talk or anything, but they're always like teammates. But I wonder if Erez is gonna let Avi go. Both make it through that turn there. It's nice to see.
Moylan's right on the back.
Yeah, he's caught up a lot, hasn't he?
I think they should have pit these guys.
Yeah, McDutch face needs to think of something quick, because I mean it's one of those positions because I mean Erez is catching, but not like by a scary amount right now. So McDutch face might be thinking, well, I could maybe go another lap, and he's got Erez and Avi. They could fight, and if he wants
Alex has pit.
Alex has pitted. And Duck's face followed him in, right?
In.
Yeah. So now you've got Erez and Avi. Avi gaining on him, obviously, with the DRS wide open. Oh.
Erez needs to let him go.
You can see Avi's got so much more pace on those mediums.
It's on different tyres.
Yeah. He was very tentative going into that first corner, Avi.
Again, we don't know how much of the team play is going on here. But
yeah, there's not usually much. I don't think there's not typical team play here. Oh, who's that round?
Is that the corner?
It is the corner. Rob's been claimed by the corner. The death corner.
I think it's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think.
I think 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8. I can't remember if that little left kink is counted as a corner or not. Oh no, it's coined another one. Is that Evan? It's Evan. Another one.
Okay,
Batter to dust. Oh, we're gonna get double figures. I mean, we're still 13 laps left. I could see double figures going.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we are.
Oh, here we go. We've
got rename that corner to Death Corner.
Yeah, big time. We've got death curbs around pretty much every track, but the death corner, like I think that's been claimed for that corner right there now.
Yeah.
So more than that in front, 3.8 seconds. He's dropped Erez since he's overtaken.
Yeah, Erez is not like these stars so much. Erez down the inside.
Erez down the inside.
Oh,
proper swept back across him then, didn't he? just proper just like taking off his front end. That's it. Speedy has disconnected from the session. He's going to be hating that. He's going to drop a few places. Already lost one.
That's alright, he'll get him back, right?
Depends how quickly he gets back in.
True.
Alex and McDutch face are side by side. Oh, and there's El Stefano in the middle of that as well. And yeah, they both managed to get past El Stefano there. The soft tyres for these guys. They could be struggling at the end. 13 laps on these softs.
Should be like 2 to 3. Oh,
and Erez has got and they got him back. Oh, I'm pissed off that I missed that. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
I have a feeling it was a death corner.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because that shouldn't have happened. Because he's lost 1.5 to Moyland.
Yeah, that's true. Must have been something.
Must have like a little half spin.
Yeah. So Erez now back up to second on those hard tyres. Scotty's back up to 4th as well. He's got Johnny for company.
Scotty's fine.
Yeah, it's got good recovery from Scotty, and obviously with these two fighting as well.
Place.
Yeah, he could. He's got to fend off Johnny though, and he's got no DRS to help him with that. Avi has managed to get Erez back at down the next straight. And
GGC just coming to the pits.
That's it. Evan up to 6th position. The only problem with Avi.
Oh, Speedy's car is just brake checked Alex.
Oh, doesn't look any damage though. 119.6 there from Alex.
Though. That's surprising.
And McDutch face there. Following him through at every opportunity too. Next up the road, Carl in 8th. Go on, Carl. The Hat is 7th and 8th. This game's fake. This game's fake.
Okay, making up for qualifying.
Yeah. Nice to see those two guys up there though.
Yeah, that's good.
I think they're going to lose out to Alex and McDutch face pretty quickly. I haven't seen Speedy rejoin the session, but
neither have I.
So they might get a bit of respite there. I can see that guy Alex being on the back of him by the end of this lap though. Maybe even by the end of the sector this, right? Mrs. Carl said Carl isn't allowed points. Well, he usually waits till like the last race of the season to grab a point. Just to prove you wrong, Mrs. Carl. So Morden now 4.8 seconds in front of Avi. Avi hasn't really closed the gap, but he has pulled away from his teammate. Scotty is now 1.5 behind Erez, so Scotty and Johnny are closing in on the back of Erez.
Yeah, I think we're reaching the point where the medium and the hards trading times now.
And Alex and McDutch face there have got to pass Carl. Carl comes into the pits. So Carl's going to go for a set of softs right now.
Alex went a bit wide. Dutch race has got him. That was...
Oh, Alex is going back up the inside. But then McDutch face is going to have the inside line there. So Alex tried to fight it, couldn't do much. He's going to get... Oh, I wasn't sure. I think that was actually a bit of oversteer from McDutch. I thought he was going really aggressive to defend really early, but I actually think he had a bit of oversteer, and that's what brought him to that side of the track. Yeah, I think he definitely lost it there.
Nice little battle, but it's for 8th place at the moment.
I know. And here we go through the death corner now.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, yeah, got too far across. I thought his car looked a bit bobbly.
I mean, they must be loving it, but...
It must be so fun. These two must be like, right.
End of race results.
That's true. It's good to watch though.
Yeah.
Giving us a show. So, I mean, it's saving LGD for a little bit, because he's been in front of him like that sort of gap for like this whole lap. But they keep fighting each other.
Oh, Dutchman's got a much nicer run there.
Oh, yeah, it looked like he really pulled away quite a lot. Does he have DRS? Yes, he does. DRS wide open on Algedifa. And what can Algedifa do? Stays in front of him so far, going through the first sector.
Spun.
That looks like Hud Sojo. Has he crashed into the pit?
On the pits.
Oh! So he must have lost traction coming out the exit and just spun around into the wall. It's a weird angle. Yeah, it's a weird angle, isn't it? I thought Lulu was about to just drive straight into him then.
I got penalty. Oh wait, Rob got penalty.
Drive through penalty, speeding on a safety car. So Lulu's pitted at the best time ever. Pretty much free pit stop.
Wait, this helps that guy Alex, Dutch face. Everyone's on a pit.
It does.
Avi's been saved from that. Oh, this could be anyone's race now. Scotty's back up there, isn't he? Fourth. He'll be on his soft tire, which is rapid on at the start of the race.
So where's Moyland? Moyland is actually coming round now to pit. Look, mate, this actually works out quite nicely for Moyland. We're going to see Avi shooting in, aren't we? Yep, there comes Avi and then Erez as well. They're all coming in now.
The order won't change, I don't think.
Nah, I thought... Wow, man, that's... How much does it help out McDutchface and Alex, though? They're going pretty slowly and everyone's in the pits coming in. Are they going to get round in time to actually... I mean, Moyland's already coming back out. I don't know if they're going to gain anything.
I think they should pit again.
Yeah, I think a fresh... and Algedifa's coming in, and so does McDutchface, and Alex stays out. Okay.
Well, he decides to just get them both.
Yeah. I mean, 4 lap old softs, and they're about to get a bit of a cool down.
He got errors, like a Johnny Stokes.
Oh no! Oh, Johnny wasn't allowing that. Johnny was not having it. Oh.
Oh wait.
Wait, does he? Maybe is there a delta? No, there can't be a delta there, surely. Johnny, I love that. Johnny was like, no, no bloody way, mate.
Get the hell out of the way. That's my spot.
It's pretty good for Carl because obviously Carl pitted the lap before that, so he's going to get a few positions. Gets back up to 10th position. Mrs. Carl has said that she's determined to stop Carl getting points though. So.
Okay, well he's got to be careful with his controller.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no worries. What do you guys think? Do you think this gives the final few laps of the race a bit more oomph? I kind of like it. There's a safety car, it's bunched up, but now everyone's in the same tyre. It kind of takes some of that bit of spice out of it, because I feel like there was a few different tyre compounds going. We had like Scotty and Johnny catching like Erez. I mean, it's good. It worked out well for Alex. 4 lap old softs. They're going to get a bit of a cool down. You can try and bring down the tyre wear on them to a % or 2 a lap. Could be a bit. I mean, he's got Erez, Evan. I mean, McDutchface is obviously going to be quite quick on those fresh softs, but everyone else is on fresh softs too. So how many more laps is he going to have to do? It's still 7 when it goes, maybe 6. 6 fast laps on those softs. So he's going to have to get to 12 laps, so it might not. We could see Alex's tyres wearing out right at the end. I still don't think Speedy's managed to get back in. GC said Lulu's in 14th. Lulu's coming in for another set of soft tyres. Or is he... What's he doing? Well, he's not retired, so definitely just a fresh set of tyres. Does he need a new wing? No, no new wing. Just a fresh set of soft tyres. Keeps the safety car going a bit longer as well. That helps out Alex a little bit. So Scotty in 3rd. Now we know Scotty had some pace. He was quick at the start. But it's kind of saved Scotty's race actually quite big. Well, I don't know. He was doing alright. He was already got himself back up there. Erez lost out though, unfortunately. Erez had a cracking race from the start to almost, well, 3/4 of the race. Erez had been flying. And I kind of feel a bit bad for him that he's ended up down in 6th. I just hope Erez, I mean, he's had some good pace. Hopefully Erez can keep that pace going. Or maybe try and, I mean, I reckon he can challenge Alex. I mean, it's going to be about 6 lap old softs by the time the safety car comes in. We're about to find out if it's coming in.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I feel like if it comes in, it's going to be a very late call.
Okay, so how many laps are left? We got... So, maybe around 7 laps, right?
Oh, it is in, and it is a late call. Yeah. That's the one thing
Okay.
I kind of like about this game. Some of the safety car calls are ridiculous. They're so late sometimes. I kind of want it. So, obviously, Moylan now taking over the pace car. It was so late, though. He's going to have to just literally go so late. Just before that, he's gone now.
He's gone.
Do you see that bit of wheel spin as well? A bit of wheel spin there, but did catch Avi out a little bit. Got some good traction, and now Avi's going to be under fire from Scotty, and Scotty's under fire from Johnny, and Alex is under fire from Erez.
Ooh, they're
They're going in
attached
hot.
to each other there.
Oh, no.
Johnny and Scotty.
That's mental.
Ooh, Alex.
Oh, and Alex is
It's Johnny.
just trying to slow Johnny down a little bit. He's like, go Scotty, go. How's Erez going against Evan? Evan's right there. Oh, well, Evan had a little look. We've got El Stefano here looking like he's going to go up the inside of Carl. And does get the overtake done, and now Carl might lose out to Speedy here.
Yeah.
Yep, Speedy follows him through, so Carl's lost 2 positions there through that one corner. Okay, now Carl's going to have Lulu to battle with as well.
Moylan's got a 1.5 second gap. Avi's not liking these tyres as much, it would seem. Scotty's right on the back of him though. So Scotty's loving it. I'd be surprised if Scotty doesn't catch Moylan because he was rapid.
Yeah, he is quick, and he's catching up
at
with
the
me.
start of the race.
I'm quite surprised at how far Avi's dropped back, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe he's just getting used to the tyres where he's not using as much ERS. No, they're all used around the same amount.
It's a similar amount, isn't it? Avi's using it now, they're all kind of using it a little bit. Just to get a little bit of
Johnny's
extra
used the
acceleration.
most on that lap.
Johnny's 50, yeah, he has. It's still quite close though. So like a few percent.
Scotty needs to get past Avi quick. Oh, Avi's gone wide. This could
Oh.
give Scotty a run. Yeah, he's got a nice run here. See if he sends it down the inside. Go on, send it.
Yeah, I think, is he going to do it? Nah. I don't think Scotty was...
Off, though.
He has put him off. I don't think Scotty's going to do a send there. Not if it was last lap, 100%. 100% it would be. But he's got a lot to lose right now. He's on a good recovery drive. He's back up to 3rd and he can see 2nd right there. Moylan is pulling away in front though. They're all so close. Lulu's managed to get past Carl at the back there too.
It's looking like a race for 2nd at the moment.
It is.
Some gap is looking unrecoverable.
Yeah, Moylan has checked out a little bit in front. I mean, a pretty good recovery considering his qualifying was pretty poor. Don't know how to get it back. Leading the race for the last few laps possibly.
Avi's gone wide again.
Avi's not...
It's okay.
Oh,
It's not
gonna get an okay exit,
move
but...
there.
Yeah, I don't quite know where his pace has gone. He was looking quite quick. I know he's
Maybe
said
got
slightly
some,
different times.
Wing damage or something.
Oh, he could have actually.
Side pod damage. They added to the game.
Yeah, that's true actually. Rear wing damage or something. Yeah. So Erez there managed to get past Alex. Oh no! And that was McDutchface, wasn't it? McDutchface is off.
Is he around? Oh no.
Yeah, well, he kind of got clipped by Alex because Erez was going up the inside of Alex and Alex was turning in, but I don't think Alex knew that McDutchface was on the inside too. He's clipped his front wheel and it's just taken McDutchface straight round. Yeah, especially at just like a few couple laps. Oh, now he's like, our tyres are overheated, so he's spinning.
I think he'll probably call it quits.
Yeah, I think he might do. I mean, that's brutal at that stage of the race when.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Almighty Evan came into the pits and has retired as well. So now they're 13. McDutchface is so far back as well.
He's up to 7th from his disconnect, so that's pretty good.
That's decent.
This train is still going on though. Avi's holding them up. He wants that 2nd place.
He does. He does defend well though, Avi as well. We have seen it, but it's such a long straight. He might not have much of an opportunity, much of a chance. Yeah, Scotty's pretty close as well. Oh, look how close he is. Right in that slipstream. Scotty wants that 2nd position.
Go on, do a shoot.
DRS wide open. Yeah, hit it. And Scotty gets it down into turn 1. But he has run a little bit deep, and Avi's now going back up the inside. Oh, late break in there from Avi as well. Oh, but he's gone too deep. Oh, that was nice from Scotty. That was some nice late break from Avi, but just a little bit too late, ran a bit deep.
On the back of Avi as well now.
It's double DRS, so I don't know if Johnny's going to be able to do it, and then she sends it. Erez is right there as well, just waiting in the winds. That guy, Alex, still 9 lap old softs, and he's still hanging in there. He's got Speedy, but Speedy's 3.2 back. El Stefano's just got El Jadifa round the inside, or down the inside. Oh, but El Jadifa, no, I thought the switchback might be on there, but didn't quite have enough traction to get it going. Lulu's up into 10th. It could be a point scoring position for Lulu. You got GGC there. Couple seconds back. Wonder if Carl's going to try and get his position back there.
Recovery drive.
Oh yeah, great recovery to be fair. It's tough, man, because so far my driver today has been Erez. He's been fantastic the whole time, but then Scotty's recovery drive also is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I think Erez has just got a bit unlucky in his last few stages.
Yeah, that safety car
screwed him a bit. Tires.
No, it's true. If he can get Johnny, I mean, again, Johnny's not looked that good.
Oh yeah, he is. 5%.
I mean,
so is
Johnny, yeah, they're both absolutely just goosed on it. I mean, Johnny's not been that quick this race though.
That battery up.
Yeah, he needs to do like a recharge lap and then maybe gun for it. Alex is right there as well. If these two keep fighting, Alex could just nip them both.
I think Alex's strategy has paid off in the end for not taking that pit stop.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. I mean, considering if you saw having the McDutch face and stuff, I think he definitely did the right thing in the end. So Lulu and Al Jadifa are fighting as well. Lulu's trying to go around the outside of Al Jadifa. Goes a bit wide, but he's going to get better traction out there, and does make it stick. So Lulu up to 9th position. So, oh no, he gave it back. I think he felt like because he went off the track. Yeah, he didn't feel right keeping it. That's good sportsmanship, to be fair, from Lulu.
Yeah, it's good sportsmanship. I respect it.
Right. Avi's still hanging on the back of Scotty, which is weird because he seemed like he was struggling so much.
I think just the DRS is quite strong.
Yeah, I suppose. It is really strong around here.
Johnny Stokes is out of DRS. Erez is right on his tail.
He is. Oh, he got such a good exit as well. Johnny's already covering off the inside already, and Erez is just going to look. I mean, can Erez? He's got him so far. They're both flashing as they go down here into turn 1. I don't think there was much Johnny could do there. He got a bad exit.
His teammate who's been struggling.
I wonder.
I mean, right on the back of Scotty now, so
yeah, this is. I wonder if it's one of those things where you just have like a few scruffy laps. You have a few scruffy laps and you kind of compose yourself again. I think that might have been a situation Avi just had.
I think he might like the fact that someone's in front of him, so he can copy the lines or something. You know, just need a bit of.
It's always better following, isn't it? You can track people's lines. You can see where they're braking and just trying to eke out a little bit of extra pace from yourself. Look at Lulu and Al Jadifa still fighting. I think Al Jadifa looking to get Lulu back. He's going to have the inside line for here, but it looks like Lulu's got it stuck now. And have any little spins.
The Aston Martins, the lines that they take are like, they're so nice to watch. It's very like smooth,
it's like mesmerising, isn't it? Honestly, Avi and Erez, they're both really, really smooth. It's like mesmerising to watch. Avi's so close to Scotty now. Oh, Lulu's out. No, Lulu's doing so well.
Is that the death corner?
No, it's like
just
second.
After the death
yeah, corner. Just after.
That's not that counts. We'll keep it at 9.
Yeah, that don't count. Avi's got Scotty.
Okay, he's back up to 2nd.
Back up in a 2nd from Avi. Was Avi like proper sandbagging? Nah, he definitely just had a few scruffy laps, which cost him, but he's done it at the right time as well. 2nd to last lap, and you've got Erez. I mean, 1.5 back. I mean, Alex for 12 lap old softs as well is really held on well to the back here of these guys.
Not catching either, so
it's
safe.
Johnny much later on the brakes over Erez there, but keeps at the back of him, but that puts him back into Alex a little bit. Alex might feel he can get Johnny here.
Okay, death corner. See if anyone makes it. It's the last lap. To make double digits. Come on.
So Speedy's round it. El Stefano. I don't want it to be El Stefano. I don't really want it to be anyone here, but so El Stefano is through it. GGC Al Jadifa. No, Carl! Carl!
No,
Carl heard us.
He did it.
Carl did it.
I respect
Carl wanted
it,
the
I
double
respect
figures.
He wanted the double figures.
Fair play, Carl. Fair play.
I respect that. I'll down the rest of the
Yeah.
job.
So here we go. We've got Moylan about to cross the line to take the win of the race. There he goes. Now we've got Avi. I think Scotty's too far back to even try and make a push to the line. There we go, Avi. Scotty 3rd place, Erez 4th, Johnny 5th, Alex 6th, Speedy will be coming across the line in 7th. El Stefano will be coming around for 8th position. Good race from El Stefano. So, who's your driver of the day, Sing? Mine's still Erez, I think.
I'd have to go for the other Aston Martin. Because
Avi.
he started. He didn't
Oh
start
yeah, no, he got
up there, did he?
got spun out, didn't he? He was up there and
He got
spun out.
twice.
Yeah.
And he's come back and he's put it in 2nd.
I mean, yeah,
I'll
that
have
is
to
a
go
good
for him.
recovery
I've
drive.
liked how he's been driving today.
Yeah, man.
Enjoyed
Like,
watching it.
yeah, when you watch him, it's ridiculous. It's mesmerising. Yeah, now you said that, I forgot. And even Scotty though as well.
Yeah, Scotty, I don't know, there's a lot of people here.
Oh yeah.
And then Moylan too, for just not putting his foot wrong, I guess.
Yeah, Moylan just doing Moylan things. Oh, yeah, it's tough actually. I don't think we can just pick just one. I think we'll have to drivers of the day.
I could just go into the top 5. Or top 4, I guess. A
And then-
driver's podium.
Yeah, that's it.
Day.
Drivers podium of the day. So well done to Moylan for the win. Well done Avi for 2nd and Scotty for 3rd. Again, both really good recovery drives from Avi and Scotty there. Erez was actually just quick, like all session, to be honest. So there we have it. You got Moylan there with the win. Avi 2nd, Scotty 3rd, Erez 4th, Johnny Stokes 5th, Alex 6th, Speedy 7th, El Stefano 8th, GGC 9th, and LGD for 10th. We had Carl, who got us to double figures on a death corner in 11th. Started exactly finished exactly where he started. McDutchface in 12th, obviously got really unlucky on the last stint there. Lulu crashing out like a few laps for the end. Evan retiring in the pits. And we've got Robson Racer, Hudside Joe 3 Sink and Hepburn rounding it off there, and the DNFers. We can't really decide on just a single driver of the day, so we're going to have to go drivers of the day. And I feel like Avi, Scotty and Erez will have to share that. You'd have to make 3 very small trophies to give them.
We could just make one big trophy and split it into 3 or something. Can we have like a corner of the day?
Yeah, that's definitely the corner of the day. The fact that 10 people lost it through there is ridiculous.
Yeah, half the grid.
Yeah, half the grid binned it. It's mental. So let me...
It's been a very good race though. Enjoyed it.
It's always good racing on RPR, that's the thing, it's always like exciting and stuff. Oh, stupid disc.
So I guess Moyland is going to be quite far ahead in the standings now.
Well, he's gained quite a few points over Johnny. Obviously, Johnny finished 5th. So next, the next race is the Monaco Grand Prix. Woo!
Oh, you love that one, don't you?
Oh mate, yeah, fantastic.
Popcorn,
Ugh.
some snacks. I think
Mate,
you might be getting on the beer as well.
Mate, I think I need something stronger than
Just
beer to
spice it
sit
up.
through Monaco. Even like in this league, like last time Monaco wasn't that bad, but it's just Monaco, man. There's just nothing good about it. But yeah,
I think it's a very slow track.
it's just terrible. It's just
You
shocking.
can't really see people pushing, you know.
No, that's it.
You
People,
can.
you try and go for like, you try and get the qualifying because it's like almost like ridiculous to to try and overtake. It's just stupid. Shouldn't be part of
Yeah.
Formula 1 anymore.
Qualifying track, I guess.
Pretty, it is though. That's the thing. Well, thank you for joining me, Sing.
Yeah, so
Very
that's
nice of
fine.
you. Obviously, Hobo bottling it and having to work. Useless bastard. Don't
As
forget to
usual.
tune in. Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to tune in next week around Monaco. Yeah, and if anyone who hasn't already, you should get Gran Turismo 7 because the game's really, really good, and it's what I'm about to hop onto right this very second. Amar, you need to get it yourself.
How much is it? How much?
70 quid for the normal one.
Oh, okay. So
It's worth every penny, to be fair, though. Like, a lot of games are a waste of money, but
I might wait until like Christmas sales or something.
Yeah, man. You should.
Probably not, even if I buy
Oh,
the
there'll be
game, I probably won't be able to play it much at all,
Yeah,
which is the issue.
yeah. No, that's fair. Quickly go back to YouTube just to double check on any comments that might come in. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll catch you next weekend and next week, next Monday for Monaco. It'll probably be me and Hobo, but if there's space, then I'll maybe be here too if he has time.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I do. Actually, wait.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, Sising will be taking my place next week. Thank you everyone. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You lose.